two, one. Hello, everybody. We're live, which means that you're going to watch the Red Opera, and we finally came up with a team name. And when I say we, I mean me, because I was bored and sitting at my desk for too many hours on a Sunday. The Red Operators. That's what everyone here is. It's actually Red Operators, but I'm terrible at pronunciation. And at some point, I'll probably change the title up there. Uh, but I don't want to right now. So,
That's weird. Sorry, no, not you. I glanced over at the stream. Invars is missing from the D&D Beyond overlay.
is he?
Yeah. I just see Icarus, Rosina, myself, and Jilzermo. I don't see Invars
Oh, son
for
of
some
a.
reason.
Let me go find out what's going on.
Unless, oh, he's on a second page now for some reason. Never mind, we're good.
Oh my God, that was not at all what should have been there. Where's my channel?
There's only ever been the one
There,
page this whole
there
time.
are easier ways to send me a
Should've been
message.
there. Where's my channel? Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Where is my
I'm so confused by this. I'm sorry.
I'm seeing
creator
myself there.
dashboard?
Everything's looking good on stream.
Yeah, it's showing up now. It was like I didn't even have a second page until just now.
All right.
Did you have it maximized or like smaller? Because I think that the
It's
size
as
of the
large as
screen
it
plays
can
into
be.
it. Okay.
And
Well,
it's the same size it's always been. He's always been there, but now he's not. I don't know.
is it fixed now? Does
Yes.
everybody else seeing it normal?
No, it's broken again.
Fuck. You guys are a group of assholes.
I
All
don't know
right.
I was
what you're
having an
talking about. I'm
actual
a sweetheart.
problem. I couldn't find Invars, and you guys are making fun of me now.
We're not making fun of you. I'm hollering at the rest of you fools for deciding to say that there's still a problem when it's just a goofy mix up. Whatever. All right. So, to get things started, you all know that we aren't sponsored yet because no one's cool. But I am going to go ahead and shout out a couple things that I recently found on Kickstarter and decided to back. The Book of Ebon Tides, all about the Shadow Planes. I would go into it, but honestly, I just saw the words Cruel Fey Magic and Shadow Planes, and I was in. So you should definitely check it out.
That's Kobold Press, I believe.
Yes, it is Kobold Press.
I've
those
backed a
folks.
few of their stuff, a few of their things. They are absolutely fantastic.
They're always on point from everything.
They
that I've
are.
seen.
They really are.
Empire Ghouls is one of my favorite productions they've made.
That's awesome. I'll have to go look at that one. The second thing I backed this week, because I have far too much time to look at my phone, was if any of you like making minis or printing them off or just making them for funsies because you're bored, Titan Craft Heroes is finally. They're doing their Kickstarter. Last time I looked, there was 6 days left, and that was like about 2 days ago. So there's probably like 4, maybe 5 days left to get in there and back that. They have physical stuff that you can get. I mostly went digital because I can print my own. You can't see that. I have a resin printer behind me that I'm pointing at that no one can see because of the picture. But it's awesome. They have monsters now. It's going to be a lot more adaptive. You'll be able to take all the parts and put them wherever you want rather than, where it would normally tell you to. So if you want the wings up a little bit higher or a little bit back further, or you want one arm that turns into a tentacle instead of actually being an arm, yes, please. So I'm going to make all sorts of stuff that's just going to sit on my shelf back here because that's what I do with my time is I print things, and then I say I'm going to paint them, and then inevitably I don't.
I
how
thought
that
you were always
works.
just a maniac Discord admin.
That too, but it's not my selling point. Honestly, I don't really have one.
Another thing about the Titancraft ones, actually, currently on their website, they have a giveaway, a single free STL using some code. I think they shared it on Facebook. I cannot be bothered to go look it up at the moment. Um, but yeah, one free STL of what already exists on their website.
Ooh, that's awesome.
So it's all good. I will
Well, that's-
probably hunt down that code and post it in the chat later.
Please do. So that's our stuff. I will go ahead and give a shout out because I love my side gig. Um, Apotheosis Studios, and basically the higher ups and all that jazz. I say the higher ups. I'm one of the higher ups.
That is
um,
you weird.
But you're kind of a low down higher up.
it's true. I kind of hang out with the muckety
You
mucks,
dirty low down.
but I'm new money in terms of that. There is a thing called Satine's Quest. If you want to go hang out with uh, Jameson Stone, CEO of Apotheosis Studios and Satine Phoenix, uh, proprietor and what's the fancy term for someone who does an S ton of things? Uh,
Interesting person.
very
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, there we go. Satine Phoenix, interesting person.
Yeah, she is.
uh, they have Satine's Quest, which right now I don't know if it's still valid right now, but I think they were pushing it out till Saturday, so it should
They
be
did.
available until tomorrow. If you want to sign up for the Wentworth Mansion little thing, you can sign up there. Basically, it's I mean it's on the pricier side, not gonna lie, but it's like a whole week of D&D and fantastic accoutrements and fancy fun time D&D, along with just hanging out with some awesome interesting people. um, I don't know much more than that off the top of my head, but I did want to give them a shout out. If you want to find out more, I think
Well,
is it satinephoenix.com or
it's
Satine's Quest?
satinesquest.com. Also, Satine will be DMing. Also, Jason Charles Miller will be there. JCM, he's lead singer of a band called Godhead. He also does a lot of cool things. He has a new album out. It's on the country charts. Pretty cool. Interesting fella.
Nice.
And that's just for the mansion. Never mind the cruise that goes to Bermuda.
God, I
We may
want
never
to
see
do
you guys
that
again.
one.
Again, a little
I
bit
want
pricey,
to
but
do-
man, cool stuff.
Yes.
I could
What's the
afford
name
it
of
if
it?
I refuse to eat for the next like month and a half.
I mean,
I mean, the good news is if you pay for it, food is included. So,
hey.
Yeah, but that's for then and not for the now when I actually need the food.
it's true. Once you get there, you just need like Mountain Dew, Red Bull. You don't need food. Just
I would literally show up at this with nothing but like an entire large suitcase full of nothing but clothing and like cheese balls. Just things of cheese balls.
I mean, it's a gamer's backpack. Cheese
Yeah.
balls and clothing, right? Don't forget your dice.
I mean, usually I'm the
Uh,
cheese ball, but hey,
I see what you did there. All right, enough talking about fancy things. Actually, one more fancy thing. Alias, I think your folks are off tonight because I didn't get pinged with a notification.
they are indeed. Missed Opportunities Ghost of Saltmarsh is off today over at Lawful Stupid RPG. However, tomorrow, Keeping Candles Mysterious, Candlekeep Mysteries. Sunday, Dark Sun, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, second edition, modified rules for the modern time, but it's Dark Sun, so people die. And then Monday, after a hiatus, it will be Trapped by Hope, Descent into Avernus with back from a couple different side quests back to the main quest. It's going to be interesting. I have to remember how to play a character.
Speaking
But
of getting lost on side quests, what have you guys been doing? Excellent segue into session. Did I type that? Oh, God, I did. I hope I didn't do it wrong on the internet. I put session 7 in here, but it's session 8. I believe and by we, I mean you all gave me fantastic ideas, and I went with Party Stoned, Alchemist in Hell, news at 11. The party, finishing their short rest and packing up their gear, was approached by a dwarf by the name of Jokin, who asked that they deliver a bag of regents to his brother, Zan, a renowned alchemist in the town of Yalix Reach. Stating that he would do it himself but was bound by a favor owed in the city of Yonkoth that he must make good on, he promised them a quarter of the regents in the bag that his brother could and would turn into a set of 3 mighty potions that could be used to enhance one's eldritch blast. The party, seeing no harm in taking on this small quest, accepted and made their way to the town. As they got closer, Gelzermo realized that not only was the strange light coloring in the sky emanating from the town of Yalek's Reach, it was also the remnants of a powerful magic, either of the enchantment or illusion school. Unable to discern much more, they carried on, arriving to find the town in absolute chaos. People screaming, crying, laughing, or committing random acts of violence, if not just standing and staring blankly. Upon searching for at least one sane person that might help direct them to the alchemist's shop, they found themselves speaking to a man with the name of Jackus, who had been casting a series of protective spells on himself in hopes of fending off whatever madness had taken over the town. The party questioned him about what happened, and through that finding a few flyers lying around, they learned that Jackus had arrived late to a performance. Hope I thought I spell checked this. Apparently, happing is a word. Hopping into the middle, happening in the middle of the town square that seemed to have been a major success. Until that is, it ended and all hell broke loose. While Jackus was unable to help them, he figured to figure out a cure to the insanity that was surrounding them. He was able to point out Zan's shop. Hoping that maybe Zan was okay and that they could fulfill their request, they entered the workshop to find multiple stone statues of various creatures, and suddenly came upon Zan himself holding a syringe of some strange liquid in a vial. Invar's, deciding the best approach was just to say hello, entered and gained the alchemist's attention, who exclaimed, "I have seen it! I now understand. The formula works. Come, witness it. Be the new stage of evolution." And with that began the attack. Invar's. Oh, and with that began to attack Invar's. Man, I need to read at least 2 words ahead. This was disturbing enough until the party all realized that the statues are in fact more than meets the eye. A fight ensues, statues shooting eldritch blasts and smashing their opponents, and an alchemist launching vials of unknown power concoctions. The party fights back, wounding the alchemist and sending him hurling through the 9 hells. With 8 menacing statues still on the prowl for their blood, the party is realizing slowly but surely this is a matter of life and death, as some of them are standing at the edge of death's door, hoping not to cross the threshold into the Reaper's grim domain. I can see you mouthing stuff. This is serious stuff, everybody. All right. And with that, we're going to hop right
Indeed,
back.
Highlander, cross the threshold.
You'll cross the threshold. I can't even do it right now. I'm normally pretty good at that accent. Nope. I've been playing Ox too much recently. Sorry, guys.
It's really
I
not
don't
that
know how to
hard
do
speak
this.
with that particular accent.
All right, let's go ahead and hop over to the battle screen, everybody. That is not it. What in the heck?
No, it's not.
This is
Battle
terrible.
stations.
Get out of there.
That's,
Okay.
that's no moon.
And I
Battle
did
I'm going to have to
find
close that.
I did find the code.
Excuse
we
me,
go.
I'm gonna have to ask you to mute your face. Okay.
Shh. All right, where is it? Here we go. Why is it?
Wait, why is it on the stream but not on my view? What's up with
I'm
that?
gonna reload.
Oh, it's because I haven't switched over yet. I
No,
gotta
you
switch over to the
didn't.
thing.
We can't see the
I was
battle
switching
map.
over for the people watching. You all calm down. I don't have time for that.
Girl, be quiet.
we
He was
go.
swishing
We're all
over.
dying, and you
Yeah.
want us to calm down.
Dying.
Oh,
I
you're
am
not
dying.
That
Yeah,
comes
I am.
later.
Died.
Die, die, die.
All right, Reaper.
Yes.
All right. So it looks like we ended off last time. Rosina had gone and jumped in front of the statue that was attacking or chasing after Grim Eyes. Gelzermo, I believe it is your turn. What are you gonna do with your life?
Well then,
Ooh, actually, speaking of which, is it the beginning of your turn or the end of your turn?
at the end of my turn.
Okay.
So there's only one thing I'm doing before Zan returns to this plane. Since these two are still slowed,
Yep.
I'm gonna just go ahead and move right here. Am I within 10 of them? All right, cool. So all Joe Zamro is going to do, he's going to get on his knees, and he's going to start groveling and begging for the golems to stop attacking. He knows that Zan will return shortly, but he wants to make a scene with everybody around. And so I'll go ahead and use the kobold feature grovel, cower, and beg. Until the end of my next turn, allies gain advantage on all attacks against enemies within 10 feet of me that I can see, which will include Zan when he returns. So it's basically that guy next to Invar's, the two slowed by me, and yeah, Zan and the guy below. So
Okay,
that's all
so
he's doing. Is like, please, I don't want to die. Well, I do, maybe, and then he's just going to just grovel on his knees.
I did not know that was a feature.
Oh yeah, kobolds.
kobolds are out of their mind.
You gotta love them, man.
Okay, so you are groveling. That is fantastic. So that
It's the
means
most
that
pathetic scene anyone has ever seen.
okay.
Prone condition.
Yes.
I am in the fetal position at this point.
Please don't kill me.
Or
All right,
do, I don't care.
and with that,
So
Zan flies back in from hell.
into a cloud of daggers.
How do you wish to end, Zan?
All the daggers are just going to be like pointing up on the ground, and he's just going to fall face first onto this.
Oh no. I was asking Gelzermo because Gelzermo is the one that killed him.
So as he returns from the nine hells in whatever shape this person is,
Really
he's
shitty.
going he's gonna fall in slow-mo towards Gelzermo, who is crying and begging, and then also Gelzermo's gonna have this giant smirk. He's just gonna poke him right in the eye with his wand and just say, "Psych." That's pretty much it.
All
A few
right.
daggers are going to go in because I cast that spell specifically to
Yeah,
kill
and then
him.
the daggers are just gonna pierce the shit out of him.
A mangled corpse comes back from the nine hells, gets shredded into mincemeat by a cloud of daggers, and then the eyeball gets poked as it flies out of the socket by Gelzermo, who sits there smirking like a loon. All right, Grim Eyes, it is your turn.
Um,
Hmm.
Grim Eyes, knowing that he is very close to death, is going to scoot this away, dart into this room, probably in a back corner over here, and I'm going to hide.
All right, go ahead and roll your hide.
Oh, I am poisoned. I should have rolled that at disadvantage. But that's a 4 plus 9, so a 13. Probably not going to get any worse than that, but let's find out if I did.
Oh,
I got better than that.
all
13.
right, so 13 it is. That is Grim Eyes hiding.
Yeah, I
Is
was
that your
poisoned
turn?
for a sec. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Well, Zan is dead, so I'm going to go ahead and remove him. Dead. And the stayus, which I still haven't fixed the name of because they're supposed to be statues, but they're stayus. All right, so these ones are at disadvantage to do anything, but these over here are not.
Quick question, DM. As per notes, I have spiritual guardian, spirit guardians, which anything within 15 feet of me is getting chomped.
All right, is there a save for that? What is that?
Yep, failed save, wisdom.
All right, I got to roll at disadvantage. So,
That's a wisdom 17.
well, I already failed on that one. So, what's the circle radius on that?
15 feet, so the one to the left of me and the two below.
All right, I'm going to move this over here. 15 feet. So basically, this kind of a sphere right here. Like
Something
that.
like that.
Yeah, like that?
Yep. So, and it does read an affected blah 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 blah. Where is it? When the creature enters the area for the first time, or on a turn, or starts its turn there. So before they can do anything.
Okay. All right. And Spirit Guardians, they all failed, the ones in your area. So what happens?
A bunch of little snakes squirm all around and bite into them.
Icky.
Yeah, I mean, it's what they do. Um, and I'm trying to see what level that was cast at. It's in the history somewhere.
Usually level 3. Do you know what you cast it at though?
Yeah, because all of our spell slots were all messy. Um, uh, e- e- I'm looking at the history, but we can just go with 3 if I can't find it.
I remember you cast something at 4. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Well, there's spiritual weapon up, which is not a concentration, but spirit guardians is. So because I can't tell, we'll go with 4. I'll just roll a damage. Um, 10 necrotic.
Yeah, you did note on the roll 20 that you cast spiritual weapon at 4th level.
Okay,
Right.
then it would have been 3rd. So take off one of those, I suppose. So 7.
All right. Let's see here.
I'm
54.
guessing at that. I'll try to find the history. It won't be in the roll 20 because I turned off beyond 20, so it would be in the game log. Anyway, we can move on. They get
I'm
hurt.
just don't mind me. I'm just doing math. Trying to figure out which.
Also,
That's
the-
3. Okay. So
and then the statue right below Zan was in the cloud of daggers at the beginning of the turn. So it takes
yes.
10. Sorry, let me check. Let me double check so I don't give you the wrong information
Okay.
because I do that sometimes accidentally. Um, so it takes 10d4 damage, slashing damage. So I'll roll that for you.
And that's magic, yeah.
Yes, magic.
Okay. Well, does it say magic or does it say slashing?
Let me see. A creature takes it's a higher level, so 10d4 slashing damage.
Okay. I'll keep
But
that
I
in mind.
thought since it was magic, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's whatever you
yeah,
whatever you decide.
we'll have to talk about that offline. I know that there's some hinky stuff with some spells. Like certain things are obviously magic, but if you create a weapon, well, whatever. Unless it says specifically that it's magic for intents and purposes of overcoming things, it's usually not. But I'll allow it. I don't care.
Oh, I just glitched out my screen. Okay. What is the total for that? Oh wow, it did pretty. Oh, god damn it. I'm an idiot. I rolled D10 instead of D4s. I was like, that's really high. Wait, the max on this is 40.
Hmm.
It does not like rolling that many die. 31 damage.
31 damage to number 8. All right.
Yes.
54. All right. I will tell you that. Where the hell? What's this one? That's. Why did I put it on 5? It's 3. Okay, so the 1, 3, and 4. Oh, okay. 67, and then 65, 66. Okay. Okay. All right, we're good there. Let me go ahead and point this out. That one, number 1. Well, you can look. Numbers 1, 3, and 4 are all bloodied. So is number 8 now.
Fortunately, we can't see the numbers.
That's you can't see the numbers?
Not on Roll20, and you told us last time for watching the stream.
Oh. Okay, so these two right here, bloodied. This one's bloodied, and this one's bloodied.
Okay. Thank you.
And
And
none of
they
them.
die, and their turn's done.
Yeah. I haven't even started. All right.
That's what we're
I'm
afraid
going to
of.
start with the
That's why
ones that
we're.
don't have disadvantage because that's how I roll. Oh. All right. That's not nice. Rosina, does a 27 hit you?
Why, yes, Jeff. In fact, it does.
Well, I
Waka
apologize
waka.
because that 27 was a critical.
Oh no.
Where's all my die 8s?
No,
No.
I think you meant to say D4s.
Oh, so double it?
Ow!
All right, so 9,
Yeah, I'm gonna come in your house and just throw D4s all over your floor.
14. Now I got to do math real quick because otherwise it's not going to work very well on my end because I can't just add stuff up. That is not my calculator. That was my pictures. All right, calculator. No, no, no. Rosina, you took 42 bludgeoning damage.
Well, I am in negative hit points now.
Keep track of that. You are now
Yeah.
entering the cycle.
Yes, I am.
So you were at what, 29?
Yep.
So you are at negative 13.
All right.
So everything you do is at disadvantage. You can move half speed. Anything you do attack-wise is disadvantage. Anything you make save-wise is disadvantage. Anything versus you, like if you cast a spell, for instance, or have an ability that requires a save, they have advantage against you. During each one of your turns, you will make a death saving throw to try to exit the cycle. Just like normal death saving throws, 20 equals 2 successes and a 1 equals 2 failures. If you hit double your hit points in the negative, or if you hit your hit points in the negative value, it is an outright death. There you go. That's just short and sweet. Thank you, Abyssal Bruise. This is going to be magnificent. So, number 2 has gone. Seeing that Rosina is not much of a threat, but there is a large threat of a dragonborn over there making their friends sad. I don't know if I'm going to hit with that. Invars, I don't think a 13 hits you, does it?
It does not. 18 is your magic number.
All right. Well, that one does. So, an Eldritch Blast from number 7, this one right here, so you know where it's coming from, hits you square in the face. And you take...
I open my mouth and I eat it. I eat Eldritch Blast. It still hurts me, but
Yeah.
I do that.
It is painful. That is 15 points of force damage to your mouth, possibly your
I get
teeth.
knocked
May have chipped a
toothless.
crown. All right. Icarus, 8. They don't have disadvantage, do they? They're just in a cloud of daggers?
Yes.
Okay. So this one is going to walk out and run at you.
Fuck's sake.
And... All right. Does 13 hit you?
It does not.
Oh, lucky day. All right. You are a pretty big threat, so while they're in there, they're kind of dealing with this anyway. Invars, you've created a problem for them. And you seem to be the healthiest out of the bunch. So at disadvantage...
That's an illusion.
Oh, well, that one missed. That one hit. That one hit. All right, now my disadvantage. You're lucky there was a disadvantage because 2 of them hit you, and 1 of them would have been a critical. But the disadvantage saved your biscuits. All right.
Oh, thanks be to the patron of biscuits. Jeff be his name.
Wow, you got lucky. I rolled surprisingly low. So that is 9 bludgeoning damage from the first hit. And I need you to make a concentration check. So concentration is, I believe, Constitution modifier plus a die 20, yeah?
And I did it for the last hit that I did too, so both of them pass.
All right, cool. And the second one, that one you didn't get off so lucky. 26 bludgeoning damage. That second one hit you square in the jaw. And
Spirit Guardians drops.
all right, Spirit Guardians is no longer an issue for them. And I think I've only got... Nope, that's everybody. Icarus, it's your turn. You have a big, scary statue standing in your face. What are you going to do with your life?
I'm going to engage plot armor, aka, what? Have you seen the sign? My patron feature. I start a performance, and so me and up to my proficiency modifier, which is 5, I can engage those people in a performance, and based on if they're an enemy or friendly to me, they get bonuses or disadvantages.
All right.
Who needs help? Rosina, you
What
cannot
is-
have this.
What is the range on this? Is it just anybody you can see?
Yeah, anybody I can see. It's 60 feet, but I'll move like over here.
Okay.
So I can see her. So Rosina, and yep. I'm trying to see who's in danger. Okay. So this guy, Rosina, this guy. So that's 3, 4, and in bars. So if you're friendly, you cannot have disadvantage on anything, including saving throws and death saving throws and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, plot armor. And the statues that I marked will all have disadvantage on everything.
Gotcha.
And-
So 2 people with advantage and 2 people with disadvantage.
Oh,
The advantages will be blue. Oh, that's the wrong
there should have been a 5th one. In bars.
All right.
Yeah.
Invars will have blue for advantage.
Yeah,
Alright.
that works for me.
Okay.
And
so
then
1,
I'm
2.
going to.
All right. So that's 4. Invars, Rosina. Who else did you hit with that?
Let's go ahead and do Jalzermo.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn around and Ultra Blast this guy in the face and use my other patron feature to turn all of that damage into psychic damage.
Ooh, psychic damage. That's lovely.
So 3 hits, because, yes. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit? And 24. Okay, so that will be. Make sure that this rolls. Yes. So, right. Sorry, I'm checking all my stuff to make sure it rolls right.
No worries.
6, 5, and 9, so that's 11, 20 psychic damage to that statue.
As your psychic damage blasts into this thing, you see that it seems to do a lot more than you thought it would, and its body literally explodes into dust on the floor.
Oh, and I'm gonna let that cloud of
bloodied, and now it's dustied.
dead. And that cloud of daggers is gonna drop because I had to maintain concentration on this
Gotcha.
feature plot armor.
All right.
And I'm gonna back up a bit. That's it.
All right. Invars.
Righto. Action. Word of Radiance. Boink. Oh, nice rolls. 17 radiant damage to the 3 statues around me.
Radiant, is that just an automatic hit, or is there a save?
There's a con save, but you know, you could fail it.
I mean, I could.
Con
But
17 is your target.
all right. All right, there's the disadvantage on that one. All right. One of them succeeds. 2 of them do not. So how much damage was it? Radiant?
17 radiant.
So that is 60. Nope, 71. The one on your right, or the screen's left, is bloodied, or beaten rather. 3 is also bloodied. The one that is directly in front of you. And 4, was it is save versus half or no damage?
No damage. It's a cantrip.
All right. And the one off to your left there or right on the screen seemed to shrug it off entirely.
Okay, and using the bonus action, I will guide the spiritual weapon. The one that has a yellow dot on him.
Yes, the one with disadvantage.
He is. How is he looking? You're saying left and right, and I'm just so
Okay, so
confused.
that one is looking beaten.
What does that mean?
It
Looking
means that
beaten.
they're below a quarter of their hit points.
Okay, well, it's going to attack him. It's right next to him. Oof,
Okay.
what a bad attack roll. 13.
Does not hit.
Oh well. Give me a second. That's a spell attack. It's not really an attack.
This slow thing, how long does that last?
Pretty sure it lasts for a minute, so it's already been 4 turns. It's a concentration, so I need to get hit to
Okay.
make that check.
Gotcha.
I'm actually going to. It's an attack roll. So it makes an attack roll, but I'm not making the attack roll.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about your spell thingy there?
Yeah, ability to add stuffs, but I will just finish the turn and die in a minute. All done.
Finish the turn and die in a minute. Rosina, I need you to make a death saving throw.
All right.
Not at disadvantage.
Not at
Is there-
disadvantage.
Is there a rolling mechanism for that in roll 20?
It's just a d20, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Or
there is in
in
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond though.
Well, I'm in Beyond actually, and it isn't not. Prompting you for it. Oh well, I'll just roll a d20. That's an 8.
You have 1 failure.
Okay, marked it down.
All right. The one in front of you, I believe, is slowed. So if you wanted to try to get away from it, now would be the time.
It cannot take an attack of opportunity.
Well, I also have neutralized my disadvantage thanks to plot armor. Yes.
Yes.
So I can make some attacks and then
At normal,
potentially get
yes,
away.
you can.
I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to attack with my battle axe.
Alrighty.
That's a 21 to hit.
That does hit. Ouchie.
So what I'd like to do is That's 8 damage. However, I have an elemental affinity that lets me change any type of damage I do to psychic damage. So noticing that psychic damage seemed to work really well on the statues, I'd like to go ahead and do that.
All right. Congratulations. Way to pay attention to the DM giving away the information at a normal rate. As you
I
smash
mean,
into it with your-
having that ability to do psychic damage is also helpful.
yes. Which I had forgotten about.
Yeah, I think you also forgot about my invocation
I am
from your
not.
homebrew.
You know what?
Eldritch Evocation, which lets me change elemental damage.
Yep. Shit's about to
Did
get
your
real.
character know that, or the player only?
No, the character knows
Oh,
it.
Grim Eyes doesn't fucking know.
Oh, I forgot to mention when I did the performance thing, I shouted out something like, "You are all my puppets now," and I said, "Get mind fucked."
All right.
But if he's smart, he'll pick it up.
All
Okay,
right.
so that was one attack.
Yes, it was.
Gonna
That was
attack
painful.
again. That's a 28 to hit
Yeah.
for 11 psychic damage.
Mm-hmm. It looks beaten.
And that's a 30 to hit.
You broke the space-time continuum. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 14 psychic damage.
As it explodes into dust in front of you.
Yes.
Only Rosina would be able to kill an enemy while actively dying.
Right? Actively dying. Anything else you're going to do with your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my movement. Where should I go? I
Is
think
it half movement in the cycle?
Yes, it is half movement in the
Yes.
cycle. That
Okay.
cannot be negated, except by like cheaty McCheaties.
Or like a haste or something?
Yes.
I'm just gonna step 5, 10, 15 through the door here.
All right.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Gelzermo, what you gonna do, little coin buddy?
Dozermo's gonna go ahead and take another coin out. He's going to flick it at the ground, and as it bounces upward, he's going to point his wand right at the contact point and cast temporal displacement on the one in front of Gelzermo. So I need to make a ranged spell attack first. It's with advantage because I'm still groveling while I'm doing this, and also I guess I have plot armor.
Well,
so
you're
ahead.
prone, so you have disadvantage. So you just roll it at normal.
Sure, that's fine. Oh no, I actually have pack tactics, so.
Oh yes.
So
All right, fair enough.
That's so ridiculous.
Kobolds are the fucking worst.
Alright, so wish I could just do it on here. Fuck it. Oh. +9 both of these. Will a 7 + 9, 16 hit?
No, it does not.
Ooh, sucks. All right. Well then, shit. I'm going to stay there and continue to grovel at my patheticness.
All right. Grim Eyes, what you gonna do in that what looks to be a bathroom stall?
So
With no
first
toilet.
off, when I saw these, I was thinking, oh, it's like a U-Haul, like a storage, self-storage thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking kennels, but that sounds better.
So
What happened to the animals?
I'm gonna scoot out to over here.
All right.
Cast 3 Eldritch Blasts,
All right.
and then I'm gonna continue scooting up here and try to hide again.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my Eldritch Evocation to switch Eldritch Blast to psychic damage.
All right. Which one you aiming at? Or which are you going to hit each one of them once, or attempt to?
They're all slowed. So I'll go for this one.
Okay.
I keep clicking on the wrong thing to go to D&D Beyond. 21, 28, and that's not going to hit. 14.
Nope. That last one does not hit.
It'll be 22 psychic damage.
All right.
And then I scoot up here.
As it
And-
explodes into dust.
We're getting there. Maybe.
Appreciate the save.
And a 16 to hide
All
as a
right.
bonus action. And I have to go deal with a dog that seems to be of the impression that she needs to be in here with me.
All right. Statues. The tides have turned. All right. First thing that's going to happen is the one that Gelzermo tried to hit, it's going to turn around and try to smack his head. All right. 16 hit.
16 does hit, but I will go ahead and use my reaction to cast Shield for an AC 18.
And it misses. All right. All right. Let's see here. The one next to you is also going to try to hit. All right. 17 plus 24 hit.
24 is definitely higher than 13. Ooh.
18 bludgeoning damage comes down on your head.
I'm at 7 HP.
All right, Invar's, the one next to you, is not going to try to leave your area, so it's going to try to smash you.
18 is your number.
Yep. Barely.
Barely kills me or barely doesn't?
Barely hits you.
Then it kills me, I'm sure.
Well, I don't know. I rolled low again.
Pretty sure.
Also, I was successful on my concentration check.
Nice. 16 bludgeoning damage to Invar's.
Well, that takes me to 0. Or it would, had I not cast Death Ward at the beginning of this day, popping me back up to just 1.
Oh, look at you with your 1 hit point. All right.
That's all you need.
Smarty pants. All right. So these two knowing the slow thing, does that have their moving speed or just remove their reactions?
It has the
Both.
moving speed as well.
Okay. 15. All right. Let me see if they see you. No, they do not. All right. Yeah, they're going to share space. Okay, so this one's going to move second. The first one, Rosina, is going to, seeing how you obliterated the S out of its friend, and you're still standing, it's going to shoot you with an Eldritch Blast.
Am I still standing?
I mean, you're barely standing, but you're standing. 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
Ooh, lucky. All right. So the second one finally comes up. Boop, boop, boop. Rolled a hit. Well, I rolled a 19, so I'm assuming that hits. That would be 25.
Ugh, that's exactly my AC. Oh boy.
You're not going to like this. 21 force damage slams into you.
I thought you said 25.
No, that was to hit.
Oh, okay. It's 21 force damage.
Yes. So you're at negative 24.
No, I was at negative 13 before.
Oh, so negative 27?
That would be negative 34, right?
All right, whatever. I'll go with yours.
Corrected him.
I can't do math in my head, so I'm sorry. All right. I think that's all the statues. Icarus, your turn.
So now that a few performers have fallen, I'm going to use my other slots to. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Rosina and Grimeyes is in more trouble. So the one in front of the door is going to be a part of my play now. He's going to have disadvantage.
Does it allow you to add more to it after the fact?
I
'Cause
don't
if I'm
know.
not
It just
mistaken, I think it's an ability, and once you use it, it's once a day. Because I think that's the ruling that we gave on it, because that is absurd.
right. It doesn't. Mm, yeah, we'll just go with that.
Okay.
That's fine. I
I'll
didn't know if
update
it
it
was
in
like a
D&D
cast
Beyond after
member
this.
thing or like a. Anyway, yeah, update it because it needs.
It needs to stop.
Okay. Eldritch Blast, psychic damage.
Which one are you aiming for? There are 5 left.
I'm just going for max damage to get them out as quickly as possible. So if they die before the third one hits, just let me know. So we're gonna focus on that one right there.
Well, then roll them one at a time and then do the damage rather than rolling all at once, just to make sure.
Okay, I can do that. This is that is not the time to roll that. That is a nat 1. So that doesn't hit.
Roll on the fumble
15.
zone.
Oof. Your next roll is at disadvantage because of that 1.
Oh, I'm part of the performance. I can't have disadvantage.
Oh, well, then you lost an Eldritch Blast usage. So you got 1 more attack left. How about that?
Okay, well, I already rolled it. Does a 15 hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay, well, I had my moment of glory. I'm just going to stay back and maintain plot armor.
All right, fair enough. All righty, let's see here. Invars, you are at 1 hit point and surrounded. How are you going to do anything? What are you going to do?
I don't have a lot that I can do, but I'm going to start off with Word of Radiance. So
Make saves.
Constitution 17.
All right, that one made it. That one did not. That one made it. So
Somebody took 12 damage.
all right. Congratulations. The one off to your left, right, is dead. As the radiance shatters the stone and it explodes outward, showering you in bits of dust.
Okay, that was my action. Using bonus action, I'm going to direct the spiritual weapon to fly over the top of Jalzermo's head because he's short and prone. And it's
And
going
groveling.
to strike the one below me next to Jalzermo with
right.
a 23 to hit.
Ooh, you hit. Roll your damage.
And that spiritual weapon will do 19 points of damage. 1-9.
Ooh. It is beaten.
I thought it already was. Crikey.
It looks more beaten. It's
And
like it
then
looks like
I'm-
it's literally on its last legs. Like one of
Then
its
I'm going to
both of its arms are blown off, but it can headbutt you for the
then I'm
damage.
going to take my movement
All right.
and
They are both slowed.
Let me make sure of something. Yeah, how tall is the ceiling?
It's standard house, about 10 feet
Yeah,
max.
I'm verifying that. Yeah, it's no good. So I'm just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to run that way. And because they're slowed, they have no reaction
Yep.
for an opportunity attack. And then I'm all done.
All right. Rosina, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh boy. Oh, I thought that was a 1 for a second, but it's a 7.
Ooh,
Same
that is
thing.
2 failures. The world is getting dark, Rosina. You're barely holding it together.
Rosina, run.
It is your turn. What you gonna do with your life?
That's a great question. I'm going to take my movement to get further in this room. 5, 10, 15, halved. I'm going to see if I can really do anything. I don't know how much help a healing potion is going to be when I'm at negative 34 hit points.
If you take a
Every
healing
drop
potion,
helps.
it heals exactly what it would have. So if you're in negatives, if you heal 8, you gain back 8, but you're still in the negatives.
Yes. What the hell? I'm not doing anything else, so I'll take a healing potion.
All right.
And you could dash. They're slowed. That would buy you some time.
Okay, I think that's actually a better usage. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Dash act. So 5, 10, 15, like I'll just be here. I will take a bonus action. I'm going to expend a superiority die and rally my friend up here. Is that Grim Eyes in the
Yep.
room? Hey, Grim Eyes, you got this.
I'm slowly dying. You got it, man.
Everybody's just like, no, don't fight me.
So you get 6 temporary hit points.
Hey, that's more than you had.
Hiding.
Wow, that's like helping a teammate. Crazy.
I tried.
I mean, I know that Icarus can.
Did you not see me trying to fire off lasers?
Oh, I totally saw you. That was precious, and you did. You already know how to do this.
And
I
I'm gonna
gave you
commemorate
plot
this in a
armor.
tiny statue. It's gonna be a precious moment.
I groveled, okay?
that's Rosina's
That's-
turn.
All
For
right.
some reason in my brain, that was a lowercase I and a capital G. I grovel. Like,
You are spot on.
Gelzermo, you are still groveling on the floor.
No, gravel ended last turn.
Okay. You
it
are
only
now
lasts
standing up, I guess.
That's fine.
Oh, I guess it's half your movement to stand up.
Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and move my 20 since I actually have 40 feet movement. I'll take out my wand of web
All right.
and I will use a charge and say just stay right there. I'll put on those two.
Okay.
So those two need to make dex saving throws. Because they're also slowed, they take a -2 to to their rolls as well.
What's the DC?
Ace.
My DC is 16.
Oof. All right. Well, one of them failed.
One of them failed.
This one
You
right
got
here.
this, Grimise.
All right.
That's it for my
You
turn.
guys are
That's
not
all I can do.
respecting the fact that I'm trying to hide from things.
I heard Rosina taught you, so
You
All
know,
right.
I
I
was
didn't know
trying
you were
to
in there
help.
first. So now I know you're in there.
Excuse me.
And small guys need to stick together.
All right. So the one that's
he just
not
tried to web stuff so it wouldn't find you.
is
What do you
wandering
mean?
in here, and I need to roll whether or not he sees you since someone yelled into your general area. Oh.
Wait, what's this creature's intelligence?
The creature's intelligence is higher than you would think.
Damn it.
Probably higher than mine, and I have an intelligence of 8.
Well, yeah, we saw the guy turning people
It
into
turns and
statues.
goes right towards you, my friend.
Okay.
At least you
What's
have some
the
tempage.
what's the save? It's trapped. It can't move. What's going on with that web?
It is considered restrained.
Okay, so it has to spend an action trying to break out.
Yeah, he can make a strength check against my DC.
I think it's instead going to use a restrained means it can't cast spells, yeah?
Restrained means that
Or it does it at disadvantage.
I got you. Restrained means that
Its attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
of disadvantage. Yeah.
All right. Well, it's going to
Attack roll checks,
disadvantage
it has
you
advantage.
in a minute. All right. This one's going to try to smash Grim Eyes here.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I have a 17 AC. Go ahead and just
You're not
bring me down to
sorry.
nothing.
I am sorry. I'm going to go ahead and pull out a different dice for the rest of this battle.
Yeah, thank you.
So all right, and then the damage was 4.
Wait, did I go after Gilzermo?
Yeah, you.
I don't think I
No,
did.
you didn't. Never mind. Hell. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we'll keep those rules as they were, but
Oh no! I
No.
mean, honestly, what's going to happen is I'm going to pop out, shoot him, and pop right back there. So
okay. So
yeah.
I'll redo the rules to see whether or not they see you after you pop back in. But they
Yeah.
do know that you're there.
Yes, they will at least.
Yes. All right. So,
So,
I'm sorry. I jumped the gun here. Go ahead.
I moved down to here. And I shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts directly at the first one.
All right.
He's just so darn excited to kill us. He can't hold back his enthusiasm.
Oh, hold on. That's supposed to be disadvantage again, because. All right, so 22.
But attacks against them have advantage because they're slowed or restrained.
Well, the one
Yes,
behind him is
because-
Not
restrained,
restrained.
but the one up
Man,
front is
bummer.
not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I'm poisoned, so. So 22.
So 2 of them
God,
hit.
I rolled a natural fucking 1.
Well,
It's fuck Julian.
I'm going to make some
And
rules for y'all rolling
third
ones because I
roll.
don't really have any. Most of the time, it's like you drop your weapon, but if you're casting a spell, there's got to be something
20.
that happens.
So 22, 10, and 20 are the 3 rolls.
All right.
Wild magic search table.
If
Would
only
you like to
they were.
switch to halfling?
I'd like the lucky
Ooh,
feet, please.
nice.
All right, so that is number. Is that 5 or 8? I can't tell. That is 6. I don't know anything.
Yeah, I destroyed 8.
And that is a total of 16 force damage because I can't make it psychic again until I take a long rest.
All right, so
And then I scoot back
it looks
to exactly right here.
bloodied.
And I stealth again.
All right, roll
In a
your
panic.
roll your sneaky.
Ooh, that's much better. 23.
All right, now let's see if it knows where you are.
Well,
Okay.
apparently it's much smarter than we would think it was. Somebody told me that.
When did this happen? All right, nope, it doesn't see you. So that means that Rosina is going to get shot at with an Eldritch Blast.
No, please.
Shit.
Yep.
Sorry.
Wait, did it move?
Yeah, that one was able to move.
It's slowed. Can you move and attack when you're slowed?
Yeah, it's just
Bummer.
yeah, it just it's at disadvantage versus certain saves and stuff like that. 13 plus. That is 16 force damage slams directly into your face, Rosina. I believe that takes you to 50 in the negative.
It
Because
does.
that was
yes.
easy math. All right. This one is not going to do anything. It's got web on it, but there is a bigger threat than just trying to break out right now. So it's going to disadvantage, try to Eldritch Blast Gelzermo. And it misses. It's an Eldritch Blast, basically hits like 5 feet in front of you. And these two,
Yes.
they're both slowed, so they're both going to shoot Eldritch Blast rather than do anything. Invar's looking pretty beat up, and Icarus also looking kind of beat up. You're both going to get fired at. First one is going after Invar's.
That's an AC 18.
Yep. And that is a 20 to hit.
He dies.
That is 15 force damage. And you are at negative 14 now, yeah?
Indeed.
You have entered the cycle, my friend.
Welcome.
Icarus.
Yes.
Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Rolled a die 12. All right. 15 hit.
Just barely.
All
Dang
right.
it.
Eldritch Blast. 14, 15, 16, 17 damage to your face. Force damage.
17.
And is that a concentration thing you have going on right now?
It is.
I need you to make a concentration check. Con plus die 20.
So that's the Constitution modifier plus a die 20. Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah. Just haven't. Still don't have.
And it drops.
11. Okay.
Shit.
Yeah. Invar's, I thought you were safe for a little bit. You are not.
I saw you try.
All right. And the
Hey,
yellow.
I
all
put
the
on a
yellow ones are
cosmic
dead.
performance to help you. What do you want? I changed the rules of reality.
And I can't do anything else now. All right. That drops. And Icarus, now that your
so the-
fantastic play has bombed at the box office, what are you going to do with your life?
I'm going to take my frustration out on these statues.
All right.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
We're going to go for the one that's slightly closer
All right.
for no real reason.
Other than it's there.
Yeah. That one does
Not hit.
13. Okay. Let's try this one. 17.
Does not hit.
Come on, do something.
Oh, you hit it.
22.
You hit it. You hit it in its little face. That's number 3, the one with its arms already blown off. So.
And I did a fantastic 3 psychic damage.
Ah, cool. You exploded its head. It is
Oh,
dead.
good.
All scanners.
I read its mind the wrong way.
Do I have any bonus actions left? Features and traits. No. Okay. No. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Invar's, I need you to make a death saving throw. It is not at disadvantage. Saving throws for death saves are never at disadvantage. It's just everything else you would normally do is.
Yay. Now I forgot how to do that in D&D Beyond.
Maybe it was never there and it was all a dream.
No,
Welcome
it
to
was
the main
there. I
menu.
No,
know
it
it
was
was there.
definitely there. I think you have to have 0 HP for it to
I
register.
do. I'm dead.
No, yeah,
I'm
mine's
looking
the
at
same.
the screen.
It doesn't. Yeah.
It just has successes and failures.
Yeah,
and then
that's
a
okay.
checkbox.
I'll just roll a d20 on right. Where'd it go?
Don't use the dice that Jeff sent you.
It's an 18.
Ooh, 1 success. Well done.
So here's a question. Since I'm in the cycle, what can I do? Action, bonus action stuff?
If I'm remembering this correctly, and if I'm butchering it, Abyssal is going to be pretty pissed. Sorry, Matt. You cannot stabilize yourself. You can drink a healing potion You can cast spells, but in terms of being a cleric, you are unable to focus well enough to heal yourself. You can try others, but everything is done at disadvantage. So there's a chance it'll fail. Everything else you do is at disadvantage. Anything that tries to make a save versus you is at advantage. That's kind of the basics.
So if I try to heal myself, it probably won't work.
It
is what you're
probably
saying.
will not work.
But if I drink a potion, it has a better chance.
It has a much better chance, yes.
Well, I'll do that first.
With your negative
Since I've
14,
got
let's
a
see if we can get you
potion.
back there.
So, let's see here. I'm not good with D&D Beyond here.
Alias, I reposted the cycle rules for you.
I still won't understand them. I drink a potion, and that's 4d4, which is 13 plus 4 is 17.
Ooh, look at you.
Which brings me
You
to
are out of the
+3.
cycle and at +3.
Does that finish my turn?
I believe
Do I still have a bonus action?
you still have a bonus action, yes.
Oh, neat. I will use the bonus action to have the spiritual weapon, which is not a concentration spell. Woo! Attack the thing that is next to it. Doesn't even have to travel, so it's going to roll an attack, and that attack roll is a 28 to hit.
Good God, yeah?
It doesn't do much damage. Only 10 points of damage.
All right.
But it's magic spiritual weapon damage?
It is magic spiritual damage, so it's not halved. You're welcome. All right, let's see here. 7, 5. Is that 6? Is that 6 in there? Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, that's 6. So that one's dead. That one's dead. That one's
Oh,
dead.
he's dead too, for sure.
No, he's not dead. He is bloodied. Basically he's got like an arm that's off and fingers are missing on the other hand. Anything else?
Gonna let me hold on here. Yeah, I will take one step forward. Then I'm all done.
Okay. Rosina, I
Well, it's
need you to
been-
make a death saving throw.
It's been real nice playing with y'all.
Oh, you might
Here-
get lucky. Come on.
Here goes nothing. Oh my God, it's a 9.
No.
Oh.
3 fails.
Rosina drops dead to the floor in front of you, Grim Eyes.
Butts.
Aw, butts indeed. All right. Sorry, Rosina, you have no more actions this turn. You are Jello. Gelzermo, you hear the shuddering death cry of Rosina as she hits the floor in the other room. What do you do?
Butts. And Josarmo will go ahead and move forward, and he will let loose a bunch of magical coins onto the floor, and he will cast Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
So just these two will need to make con saving throws
And
against my
they
DC
are at
of 16.
disadvantage because it's thunder, yeah? Or something like that? Or you get bonuses?
No.
Isn't Thunderwave a cone that comes out of you, or is it a square that comes out of you?
This is the 15-foot cube.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
they
So it's just these two.
there within 15 feet?
Of me.
5,
I'm gonna put it on top of
10,
myself.
15. Okay,
gonna
so
make
which
it
one's he
big.
hitting? Because one of them's like 20 feet out
What?
from you.
Okay. Damn it. All right. So, well, if that's the case, I can't hit both. Then I'll have to put it over here. I want to put it right here. I
Okay.
want to get Grim Eyes. I don't want to get Grim Eyes, so I just want to get these two then.
Okay. So you're putting you're putting one from here and trying to hit both of these guys, yeah?
Yeah, without hitting Grim Eyes, which should be plausible.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Thunderwave.
And what
Doesn't
kind
it-
of save is it for
it's-
me?
Sorry, it's from me. It's not on a point. It's
Yeah.
from me. So, I can't get both of them. Damn. Wait, even if I go right here, I can't get both of them.
You'd have to step one. You'd have to be right next to that one in order to get both of them.
15-foot cube. Yeah, that square is perfect. It should.
but you're going to have to be one step closer in order to do it.
You have to
Ugh.
be here.
Okay, fine. I will go right here then because I have the movement to do so.
Alright.
And I will get those two then instead.
Can that hit Grim Eyes too? Oh, never mind.
No,
Is
it
that
shouldn't
hitting
hit Grim Eyes.
yourself?
It's from me. It's any creature in this 15-foot cube that resonates from me because the self is casted from me.
Yeah,
Oh, I
but
thought that you were supposed to be on the corner of it.
yeah, if you go like right here, you can conceivably hit those two without having to worry about Grim Eyes. But if you do it from here and it's emanating from you, it'll hit Grim Eyes.
I wish you had a cone template on here.
Yeah, no, Roll20 doesn't like cones.
Well, I mean, you can get it on here.
But it's also not a cone. It's a cube.
Yeah,
it's
it's a cube.
weird.
Yes,
with,
if you
with
go there,
things.
that's what it's going to look like. Or right here. I think you can do that.
Okay, yeah. My plan is to get at least two of these guys.
Okay.
And it doesn't
Yeah.
matter who. And I think these two are the only ones I can really get two on there.
Yep.
So that's the plan. So originally for us, I'll go right here, technically, because that's how it should look.
Yep.
Those two need to make con saves at DC 16.
One failed, and the other one succeeded.
Okay. So 2d8, actually 3d8 because of firearm. Altogether, it's going to be 17 points, so half for the other one.
All right, so 7 took how much was the full?
17.
17. All right, so it is bloodied.
Okay.
And the other one took half. It is still bloodied.
Okay. That's fine with me. That's all I can do.
All right. Grim Ice. Battle Rage?
Well, I was gonna, if Rosina had not rolled below a 10, I would have Missy stepped over here to move to stabilizer. But yeah, I guess Grim Eyes is gonna he's gonna do what he does best, and that is get angry that people are fucking dying.
My friends!
Real quick, I will say that these two statues can be pushed 10 feet away, so this could open this doorway for you, Grim Eyes, to get the fuck out. Because the Thunder Wave spell also pushes enemies 10 feet away from
okay.
me. So this one would go upwards, and this one would go at a diagonal.
Yep, so
towards
go
this
here,
area.
and this one will go here.
10 feet, not 5 feet. So
Oh.
it goes another square.
I was hoping for the
Slam.
5 feet, because, okay.
Regardless, it's going away from you either case, so you have an opening.
Yeah, but I was gonna stab it as I ran past.
Sorry.
This will work well too. Because I was just gonna get sneak attack in on it. So move to here, stab it with my conjured packed the blade rapier.
Okay.
Which I'm still doing at disadvantage because I'm still poisoned.
You got to get rid of that, man. That poison.
Oh, I even had a natural fucking 20.
Oh.
21.
Oh man, you hit it.
All right. That'll be 10 points of magical damage.
All right.
And then I will bonus action disengage and
Run through there.
25. I think that's my full movement. Hold on. I'll double. Yep, that's my full movement.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Statue's turn. Unga bunga.
Oh,
dunga.
I forgot to do the sneak attack damage.
Oh yeah, go ahead and throw that in there. That may finish it if you get lucky.
Plus an additional 15 damage.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Goodbye. It you stabbed it with your rapier and it went right. It pierced its stony heart. There's a big hole there now. As your magical rapier stabs through it, and dust flies out behind it because I can't think of anything else more stone related. I don't know. Granite. Sometimes you take some of these things for granted.
Red eyes. I don't know.
I was literally going to say that.
Couldn't stop myself. All right. So, there are 2 left. This is They're more smart than you think, but they're not that smart. All right. None of them can get to any of you super well, so the one that got hit with thunder damage is going to try to hit Gelzermo with an Eldritch Blast for 20.
For 20, yeah, we'll hit for sure.
All right. Where is my... Okay, here it is. 18 force damage.
18 force damage. I am also down, and I'm in the cycle.
All right.
So I'm at -11.
Okay. And...
I didn't know this was a cycling class.
and
3 too.
Invar's, one is firing at you and misses dramatically.
Hallelujah.
It
Yay.
actually backfires, and its damaged hand was tilted the wrong way, and it blew off more of its fingers. And took some of its own damage. Well done, dummy.
Wait, was that comment about a cycling class before or after I said that?
I don't remember. I think at this point it's kind of a moot point.
Rosina?
She's so sad.
I don't know if she typed that after I said it or before I said it.
No, I just typed it right now.
All right, the statues are done. Icarus, what you gonna do with your life? As you heard the shrill death cry.
Well, I mean, I heard the death cry, and I'm angry, but I also know that smacking it with my paws isn't going to do anything. So, Eldritch Blast again with this one.
That one right there looks like it's beaten.
Okay.
The other one looks bloodied.
Okay.
Like just barely. Like it's got like a hand that's kind of cracked open. Looks like its arm's about to fall off, but not quite there.
20 hit.
Yep.
Okay. 8 psychic damage.
As it explodes into dust.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack the last one with my remaining 2.
Are you in 120 feet? Yeah.
That was a 13. That does not hit.
That does not hit.
Does not like to. Okay. 28. Oh, that's a nat 22.
Ooh. Do your double damage. So, you're basically you get full damage for one of them and you roll the second. Is how I do it. Because otherwise that is crap.
Yes, I'm going to redo that because I didn't.
Yeah. So D&D Beyond
you.
doesn't allow for that special rule, but whatever.
So max damage on a D10 and then one other D10. That's much better. 15 psychic damage.
15 psychic damage. So that's 30. It is beaten. Its arm and half of its body just got blown off as your Eldritch Blast slammed into it.
Did I remove its ability to Eldritch Blast? Because it
still
seems
got
like all
another
of
arm.
Dang it.
And it's also got eyes, so it'll eye beam you. There's no way.
I wouldn't be surprised that Jeff would have found a reason, a rationale to be like, "Oh, he'll Eldritch Blast you from his mouth."
He's firing his laser.
Okay, that's my turn.
What is it? Deep One's breath.
Yeah.
Invars.
Yeah, first going to let's just make the spiritual weapon scoot over to him and whack him. So that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
And that is going to be doing 15 points of spiritual weapon type damage.
As your spiritual weapon slices through.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Eat the snake.
And cuts it in half.
We
are going to stay in rounds because Gelzermo, I need you to make a death save.
Oh, do I get to finish?
Yeah, you can go ahead and do your rest of whatever.
Oh no, I meant yeah. I was just going to. That was my bonus action, and then so who's down in here?
Gelzermo.
Down. I did my Let me check real quick.
You did a bonus.
Bonus action, then a move. So I've got an action left. Yeah, can't do
yes.
anything with an action other
Except
than
for
sprint.
sprint.
So,
Yeah. Take the dash action.
dash. And I'll get there, and in a minute I can do something.
Sweet. All
6
right.
seconds anyway.
Gelzermo, death saving throw, please.
The saving throw is a 14, so I do pass.
Ooh, good for you. All right. What are you gonna do with your turn? Do you have anything to heal yourself, or are you just gonna...
I have nothing to heal myself, so I'm just going to sit down on my butt and ask where Rosina's at.
Grim Eyes.
She died, and I am so sorry. And as I say that, I'm going to attempt to stabilize with a, I don't know, a medicine check or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your negative, Gelzermo?
I'm negative 11.
Okay. I don't remember off the top of my
I'm
head, but
still
I'm making that
poisoned,
affect
so.
the DC. So.
I had that is a 16 on the medicine check. I forgot to roll disadvantage again.
That's your
Alright.
negative intelligence.
That medicine's wisdom. I have a 0 on that.
All right.
Wow,
You
well,
managed to stabilize Gelzermo. You are still at negative, but you are not in the cycle right now, so you can be healed up. You
So
just can't do much right now, and that's probably wrong because I didn't read it today. And
Isn't
I've
that
been busy.
wait?
Oh wait, no. Yeah,
Stabilized,
you're
he's
at
at
0.
0.
You're at
Okay,
0.
so I'm on the brink. Is that
You're
right?
on
Yeah.
the brink, yes.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh.
And
I'm on the brink. I got my skates on.
you
I'm
are
ready to go.
good. So we are going to go ahead and leave
What?
combat.
Oh.
And
So I
Grimeyes-
don't get to make it to Rosina. In
Yeah, I was like, she's gonna
turns?
deny us the body?
Oh no! You can you are all now out of combat. So
Okay.
here you go.
Grimeyes is rushing to Rosina's body.
Yeah. Everyone's just like, or Jerome was like, wait, dead? Is that what I heard? Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry.
Y'all quit moving your tokens around on the map.
Invas, Icarus, is there nothing you can... Oh my, yeah, then Josemo sees the just blasted body of Rosina. Oh,
Hold on a moment. Wait a minute.
don't tell me you're a necromancer.
I am the Brute Squad.
Please tell me
You
you've
know
got
what? I'm going to
Revivify.
try something here. I'm going to try something because this is the Red Opera.
Tell me you have Revivify.
No, sorry. I don't have, even if I did,
I know you
all
don't have
of
the
those
slots
spell
for it.
slots.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Now, let me do a quick check. If I had a single spell slot, then, we could bring her back as like a, I don't know, a kobold or something cool like that.
Yeah.
I'd
But
be for
because,
that.
but because indeed this
Yeah.
is the Red Opera, I am going to ask for divine intervention.
Oh, here we go.
All right. As an action, you request your deity's aid and roll a percentile dice. If the number rolled is equal to or less than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. If successful, you can't use this feature again for 7 days.
So
World
I offer
Serpent.
up.
World
I mean, it's a
Serpent.
low percent. Sorry, because we're not 50 level. But it's all I got right now
I
to
wish,
try to
man.
beat
Is there
death.
is there a way
I
to-
mean, you say that, but literally last Sunday, I just finished a campaign where we got a divine intervention. We were only level 10. And
See, so,
Yeah,
and
we got
therefore,
it to
with
pull
that
off.
jinxing, shall I roll the die now?
we got it to
Yeah.
pull
Is there
off.
anything
I
we
believe
can
in
do
you.
to
Either
help?
way,
Can we
I,
inflict disadvantage on him so he can roll?
Nah,
either way, I appreciate that you're doing
I,
this.
I believe in you.
All right.
I believe
I
in
offer
you.
up a prayer to Jormungandr, the world serpent,
World Serpent.
to raise this Stronk ally. That's higher
Fuck.
than my level.
Your deity
Can we-
remains silent.
Kind of what I expected. He's like
Grim
that.
Eyes is going to attempt to take off his periaptive wound closure and put it on Rosina. Because he doesn't know any better.
But you have to yell, no, 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 you can't die. You have to be dramatic about it.
Yep. Well,
Rosina, you are in a null space. Words flash through your head as you remember a letter you wrote when you were 12 to your family that you left in Grinloft to go to Yonkath. Dear Ellen, we leave today for Yonkath, mother, father, and myself. I am so excited to see the big city and eat all of the best food there. Mother says that my destiny awaits me in the city. Once I get a little older, I'm going to become a city guard. I know we would like to listen to those creepy stories about the soldiers in the city and how they're evil and possessed. Those always give me the chills. I'm not going to be like them, though. I'll be the best guard ever and make sure visitors always have the right directions and keep the city safe. Father says the city is a dangerous place and that he doesn't want to go. I think Mother is worried too, but says we must go. Someday, I hope you get to see me as the best and strongest soldier in the Legion. I will have slayed monsters and helped so many people, and will be a hero. Maybe you could even join me there, and I won't be the only one with green hair. Take care of yourself, so that I'll see you again. Make sure you feed the birds in the forest for me. Love, Rosina.
Oh,
Yeah, that
As
was really good.
those words go through your head, they slip through time and your memory. These are things that will be revealed later. Next week when we come back.
oh god damn it.
Hi, everyone. Shorter session, but totally worth it.
cliffhanger.
We were so close to not having anyone die. And
Have a good night,
I-
everyone.